Hey, Larry Broughton.
Hey, it's me.
That's you. So you President CEO of Broughton Hospitality, which is a hospitality company, and you have tens of thousands of customers every year that come into your hotels.
Yeah.
And one of the questions we get from entrepreneurs is about customer retention. So how do you solicit feedback from your customers?
Well, it's an important question. And the reason it's an important question is that I think most entrepreneurs forget that the customers that they already have are really the most important and frankly the most profitable customers they've got. It's very costly to go out and get new customers. Before I answer how do we do it, let me kind of share this with you. If your business is like most of the other businesses that are in the U.S., you only hear from 5% of the dissatisfied customers that you have. And that's pretty staggering to me. You only hear from 5% of the people who are dissatisfied. So you've got 95% of these dissatisfied guests who went out there and actually saying bad things about you. Another interesting statistic is that 85% of those dissatisfied customers, when the issue is resolved or even just addressed, 85% of those people become cheerleaders for your organization. And by that I mean they come back to you as a customer and they say positive things about you to other people. That's the cheapest form of advertising and marketing, and frankly it's the most credible form that you can get. So left unchecked, that 85%, if they aren't satisfied, they're going to become, instead of cheerleaders, they're going to become what we call jeer leaders. And so it's really important that you solicit as much information as you can from your guests. Don't be afraid to ask for it. So what do? Well, as a hotel, it's really easy. We've all seen these guest comment cards that are out there that people fill in. Now, the problem with guest comment cards or any kind of complaint that you might have with your customers is you hear the really good things and you hear the really bad things. You tend not to hear from most people who are most satisfied with your product. So there are a couple things that we do. We pick up the phone and actually call a certain number of our customers unsolicited every week and ask them how was their stay, how did it go. And it's amazing how loyal those people become because they're not used to getting a call from a senior executive of any organization asking how their experience was. So I think that's just a really simple thing to do and get really honest and pretty immediate feedback instead of some long evaluation chain where you might never hear. So the simplest thing that you can do is pick up the phone. This airplane is going over! Pick up the phone and actually talk to your customers. Talk to them when they come through your door. Find out what are the pain points that they've got in the buying process of your product, and then just address it. It's pretty simple stuff.
That's great.